Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. And here we did this better morning. I don't tell you, yes, we don't talk big talk, we don't talk, but somebody the way we did the man package, a very handsome, tall, grab man with a better suit, package tie. I can't feel like say why I no go that profession within the wear tie because me and I can't feel one guy. But anyway, it's always the way. I guess somebody gallant inside of the studio. I go let Ingo introduce himself, then Ingo tell us waiting him carry come. But before I go do that one, make I just sample you something from this solid human being. I get one message where they get for you. Listen to this one, then we go come back, we go talk more on top of the matter. This one is Citizen FM, no touch them.
Thinking of retirement planning and wondering which PFA? Trust Fund Pensions Limited is the answer. Trust Fund Pensions, a leading pension fund administrator, has over 750,000 retirement savings accounts. Assets under management in excess of 675 billion naira and 46 branches and service centers nationwide. We leverage on technology and highly skilled professionals to deliver world-class asset management services which guarantee the safety and growth of pension funds. Our mission is to ensure that our pensioners live and enjoy qualitative and full lives. Trust Fund Pensions. You can trust us because trust is our foundation.
All right, we're done on the very solid message from this solid human being and solid people waiting inside of the house. We'll go hear more of them and more from them. But make I allow me guest to inside of the studio invoice whether Ingo collects this work because the way when the invoice, they're very radio friendly. Make we hear from you, sir. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
I don't tell you, it sounds like broadcaster already. All right, so welcome. I beg make people understand you, who you be, and then make we start from there. Introduce yourself, then make we talk more about what you carry on for us this morning.
Okay, thank you very much. My name be Anthony, Tony for short, Anthony Nnegha. I lead the customer support service team for Trust Fund Pensions Limited.
Wow, awesome.
Here in the head office in Abuja.
Awesome. Trust Fund. But somebody go to hear Trust Fund. Whether on a day into trusting people. I be waiting Trust Fund. What is trust? On a day sell trust. Waiting the Trust Fund. Make we start from there. What is Trust Fund about? What you know they do? What you mean work?
Okay. Thank you. Trust Fund, a company we register with CSC. As a pension fund administrator, licensed by the National Pension Commission, PENCOM. Trust Fund been registered in 2005. We commenced business thereafter, and like I said, our main business is management of pension funds, assets, as well as any that's existing. Any existing scheme that was there before this contributory pension scheme kick-started in 2004.
All right, so but then on our get presence online because when they talk about managing pension scheme and all of that, people go on check you out online shortly. So before we dive into one or two, you've on a day present online. Make we hear them. We're on a day for Instagram, Facebook, anywhere.
Yeah, so we full ground. We full ground.
Correct.
We Instagram. Our handle now Trust Fund that's Trust Fund P Ltd, short for Trust Fund Pensions Limited.
That's for Instagram.
All right. The same handle. We there for LinkedIn. We there for Twitter. We also there for Facebook.
The same thing. For
same.
Facebook, for Instagram, for Twitter, and for LinkedIn.
Yes, so and for people who want to reach us via email, we also did there at enquiries@trustfundpensions.com.
Enquiries@trustfundpension.com.
Yes.
Now, quickly, make we talk about when you talk about pension industry. Many people don't really know about pension because they talk trust fund. So, make we talk about pension industry for Nigeria.
Yes.
Quickly, just put touchlight on top of that and make the matter clear. Pension industry for Nigeria. Talk more about it.
The pension industry don't take. For people that are above my age, we at the point we had the MPF,
okay,
the National Provident Fund, which metamorphosized, or rather, which later became NSITF, Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund. Now, for our papas and mamas, that they can relate with those ones, NSITF majorly was focused on private sector. So government been looking, say, this pension matter, good to reach everybody. So in 2004, they amend the law to now bring in both private sector and public sector. What they call the PRA 2004. Now, within that one, they talk, they say the old scheme had a lot of problems because then the regulator and the operator are the same. And they're no different.
The same person.
The same person with the regulate and they also operate. Exactly. So this the new scheme now changed that one. Now broke it down so that there'll be checks and balances to avoid the problems, the challenges for the old scheme. So in this new scheme now, we have what we call the people where they keep the money, which we call them the custodians, pension fund custodians. They are different from the regulator, which is the national pension regulator. Essentially regulates.
They are the ones monitor.
They set the rules how it's supposed to be. Then you now have the administrators, which are the ones that actually work with the customer. We are the ones that register people. We are the ones that invest money and all of that.
Now when you say we, that one means say una no be only una the business.
Yes.
All right. So when you say we are the ones that no be only una day.
No.
But why when they say Trust Fund Pension Limited? Why we go reason you una matter? Why should it be Trust Fund Pension Limited? Why they go be our preferred PFA? Why?
Trust fund a big PFA by every standard. As today, we, me and you, they talk. Now, we are unique in the sense that we see ourselves as the workers' PFA.
When you say workers' PFA, yes. What in that one mean?
Workers' PFA, and this is reflective in our ownership. We get NSITF for our board. That them they follow own trust fund. We also have national NSITF, also shareholder. We also have Nnegha. These are the people that run when you talk of employers.
Yes.
So they also our board. Then we also have private sector participants as well. Chapel Hill Denham Group. They also our board. That is why I say we be workers PFA because the people we matter for worker issues. They are our board. Then that is one. Then we are pension matter and is it a serious matter?
Yes.
We are very conservative as per we don't want they take risk because if you don't take risk you cannot go make returns.
True that.
But importantly we try to as much as possible preserve the capital.
Yes.
If you give us 1 million, we can't tell you story. Say that 1 million, they get a CB. Now you don't turn 900,000. That one nobody want hear.
Nobody want lose money.
Exactly. So as much as possible,
yes,
we are guided by certain principles. First, capital appreciation, then capital preservation. Then we will now make return, at least fair returns to the contributor. That one day. And for us to do this, we have a strong corporate governance culture. As in we get people where they be professional, where they look all these areas for our company to make sure say we they make returns for people.
Yes.
And we do follow waiting book talk and waiting government talk. Exactly.
When they break law,
No.
They satisfy clients.
Yes. So
when they follow the professional ethics, which are supposed to do the way they work, supposed to do.
It's supposed to be. Yes,
all right. So all of those ones now are interesting. I don't know what I want to add anything before because I get many questions when I want to ask you. They boil from my heart to put. Because when people they hear pension, people need to know more. So I don't know whether you want to add anything to some of the reasons why I want to be the trusted PFA, or make I just jump into the next one there.
No, plenty. If we begin talk, we'll not go exhaust them today.
Okay, quickly. Now, make we talk about the challenges, because when they talk about this contributory pension scheme, many people need to know some of the things. Will be like saying, I mean, the roadblock, the challenges where they involved. I don't know whether I get some of them if you share.
Yes.
Because the more people understand what in this whole thing they're about, the more people go embrace them. People know they like do it and they don't understand.
Exactly.
So make we talk about some of the challenges quickly.
Okay. The major challenge, there is apathy. Apathy as in people. Either they know they're interested or because they don't understand. Not that they are not interested and they understand. Now, and employers are also taking advantage of that because the way the scheme be, we say you where they work,
yes, you
go contribute. It's contributory in nature. Your employer self will also contribute.
So you go collect from your salary
and collect from your employer.
Too.
So if you know they're interested, you pay your employer. Because that part where they go suppose contribute, they no go contribute. So it's left for you and I where they work. Say look to also key into this scheme. Now the percentage as it is right now for the employee where they work is 8%, minimum of 8%.
Minimum.
Yes, which is 8% of your basic salary, transport and housing.
Okay.
Now your employer go contribute 10%. So your employer contribution even big past
your own. Okay.
So all of this is supposed to be done when you pay salary.
Okay.
Maximum of 7 days after salary, they don't drop.
Okay.
Your employer is supposed to remit that money to the PFA so that the PFA will credit your account and invest the money and begin to grow the money. So the challenge, like I said, one of the major one is that apathy. People don't understand, and what you don't understand, you don't know.
Not true.
So that one day. Then the other thing is for those employers that have embraced the scheme. Now, data is also another matter.
When you say data,
yes,
data in terms of information, data in terms of
not data in terms of remittance. When it's like I went to your employer remit money for you, and they don't provide your correct account number and name. What thing go happen? You know, go enter.
It go miss road.
So that one self. Now it's peculiar, especially with the small employer. You know, a lot of people go say, "But I give you." It's like somebody, you tell somebody, "Make I transfer money to you." He give you another person account number and give you a name. When the name and the number no tally, you know, go.
No be lie.
So that one self day. You know.
So all right. So that one day, but quickly, whether I could just add one or two more for that one, because if we check them, like we don't establish, people need to know more. But because of time, quickly, make I just ask you final thing where you go add, and then I go want make you still bring back those your social media handles for who no know, make you know. So if you add the final word in the next 1 minute or 2 minutes, then I want make you still re-emphasize or re-mention those your social media handle again, so that people will know, maybe they go check on that for that side.
Yes.
So quickly, go ahead. Some of the other things where you go fit to add.
Okay.
Yes.
We practically do every state of the federation.
Wow.
We get office everywhere.
36 states,
yes,
and the FCT.
Wow. And for some states, we get multiple.
More
offices.
than one office.
Yes.
Wow.
So for people where they're interested to know more about us, you can check us out for our website, www.trustfundpensions with S pensions.com.
Okay.
Yes.
Slow down. Just talk again. Trustfundpensions.com.
They're very important. We did there. At least from there, you fit see some of our locations. Then most importantly, for our people, for our customers,
yes,
you know, you cannot. We run on the mantra of trust. Trust is our foundation.
You said they on a name.
Yes, is exactly. Yeah. So for them, we also get digital platform, because you know these days,
yes,
gone are the days. At least COVID has opened up so many people's eyes. Let's come to our office. People are moving away from it. You can. So we have a lot of self-service channels. The most recent of them, we call it Tiva. Now that one is a virtual assistant where we say person fit use At least those basic things you want to know. Is my money growing? Waiting be my balance. Waiting be my when last did my employer status. Exactly. You fit get that one. This
what do you call that app? TIVA.
No, we call it TIVA.
TIVA.
It's an acronym for Trust Fund Interactive Virtual Assistant.
Oh,
just like
it on our website. Where that one?
No, they work for. It's just the platform works on WhatsApp. It works on Telegram. It also works on SMS.
Wow, not just platform.
Yes.
TIVA.
Yes, you just save the number on your phone. And you engage from there. If it's something will require person to engage you, we'll go engage you. Awesome. If it's just something that about your account, the platform will respond to you. Before I go, I will provide that phone number.
Exactly. Phone number, your social media handles quickly because of time.
Okay, this one where I just talk about now, where I call TIVA.
TIVA, did you?
The phone number now 090 700 88008.
You need to
repeat them again. 090 700 88008. Just save on your phone and whatever you want to. You can call it TIVA, what we call it, or you can give it any name.
Save it as
and just
But now, basically, number where you go fit to self-service yourself, ask questions and get answers.
Yeah, so you just engage us on WhatsApp or Telegram or even SMS.
So the number 0907 008 8008.
Correct.
Interesting. TIVA number nine be that one. If they hear us.
Yes.
Quickly.
Then like I said, we did Instagram, we did LinkedIn, we did Twitter, we also did Facebook. For those that want to normally use handle, just Trust Fund PLTD. Okay. That's short for Trust Fund Pensions Limited.
All right.
On all these platforms, or you just do a search.
All of the
search for Trust Fund. Yes, we did there.
All right. So thank you so much, Oga Tony. I think call you Tony.
Yes, so.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope we'll go see you tomorrow. And I know say by tomorrow we go dig inside more because even me self, as I talk to you, I want to know more.
Correct.
All right. So thank you so much for your time. We'll go see you tomorrow. That now from our people for Inside of the Studio. But make we leave you with this message from Trust Fund. No Touch Radio.
Thinking of retirement planning and wondering which PFA? Trust Fund Pensions Limited is the answer. Trust Fund Pensions, a leading pension fund administrator, has over 750,000 retirement savings accounts, assets under management in excess of 675 billion naira, and 46 branches and service centers nationwide. We leverage on technology and highly skilled professionals to deliver world-class asset management services which guarantee the safety and growth of pension funds. Our mission is to ensure that our pensioners live and enjoy qualitative and full lives. Trust Fund Pensions. You can trust us because trust is our foundation.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her